then we're going to ask, what is it with the glasses?
What is it with the glasses?
I'm lazy. Hello internet, this video is brought to you by the common cold, and so promises to be even less educational than usual. So I study modern languages because, like English, there are never any wrong answers, and one of the best bits about learning languages is finding idiomatic phrases that translate strangely into English, and I thought because it will be a bit lighter going than hardcore book study, that's what we talk about today. What follows contains some mild expletives, some idioms sourced from our good friend Mr. Google, and a healthy source of vitamin C. Okay, I'm ready, and I'm going to get the hardest one out of the way first because I've never done Russian. Apparently, if you want to say that something is a sight to behold in Russian, you say that it is a чудо спирах, which means a miracle in feathers. If you're having withdrawal symptoms in Spain, you pasar el mono, which means to go with the monkey. If you're going crazy in Italy, you might just fare casino, which means to make a brothel. In France, you don't have a hangover, you have un gueule de bois, which means a wooden face. Also, if you're playing poker or in some other situation where you need to tell somebody to stop bluffing in France, you may say arrêtez ton char, which means stop your chariot. In Colombia, instead of taking the piss, you mamar gallo, which of course means to suck the rooster. Also in Colombia, a way of saying that everything is fine is todo Wendy's, as in everything is Wendy's. I need an explanation on this one. There are more, but I'm running out of orange juice, so let's move on to part 2, which is English idioms which made no sense. Until now. Apparently the phrase, how do you like them apples, originates from World War I, where there was a weapon called a toffee apple, and they used to throw it at their enemies, and when it exploded, they would shout, how do you like them apples? The phrase near as damn it, a phrase that I hear quite a bit because I live in the Fens and so my acquaintance is made up almost exclusively of farmers, is an apocompation of a longer phrase, as near as damn it is to swearing. Don't teach your grandmother how to suck eggs. I couldn't find a source for this one, but it implicitly suggests to me that somebody tried to teach their grandmother how to suck eggs once. I asked my Italian teacher whether, as somebody who'd had to learn English, she'd had any difficulty picking up some English idioms, and the one that she said she could never understand was campers Christmas. So for her, and for anybody else who was confused, this is the definition. Well, internet, I've run out of orange juice, and the redness in my cheeks is starting to make me look a bit like Noddy, so I think we better leave it there. I promise next week will be a bit more informative, and hopefully we'll start hearing from some other people soon, because there's been a lot of me recently. Whatever happens, until next time, I'm Johnny, and this is the BoffNet. Oh, what's this? Well, this looks interesting.